so this is a really quick one. I've just gone out and smelt some new fragrances and I wanted to share my findings with you. So I'm going to start with the new Le Male and Le Female, which is not called. It's called Le Male Eau Fraiche, and I think it's Classique Eau Fraiche. So I've got the female one on this card here, and basically it's the same formulation but in a different bottle. So the bottle has got this woman on it for the women's one, and the men has got a Superman on it. The bottles are pretty cool. I like them. They're a bit of a novelty. The smell is exactly the same as all the Eau Fraiches, all the previous ones. So I think if you smell any of them, you'll know. For example, Popeye Eau Fraiche last year, it's just the same formulation. We smelt them, and yeah, they're the same. So there's not too much to say. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. I'm not a massive fan of this Classique, although it's got orange blossom in, which I love. Something a little bit sharp in the opening, and kind of synthetic and a little bit cloying for me. So I'm not a fan of the female one, but the male one I quite like. I think you have to be comfortable in your masculinity because it's quite metrosexual kind of smell, the Eau Fraiche male version, and I think I prefer Le Male, the classic, the vintage one. Also, I smelled the new Tom Ford, and this one is called Positano di Bergamo, I think. Oh God, I can't remember. It's the one that begins with the word Positano, and I've got it on my arm here. So I sprayed this over 2 hours ago. When you first spray it, it's very fresh, citrusy, kind of like many other fresh citrusy fragrances. The dry down is a little bit like the dry down of Fleur de Portofino, not Neroli Portofino, Fleur de Portofino, which is one I'm not mad keen on. It's something slightly aquatic. It could again come across as a little bit synthetic. Might be maybe some cologne in there, like cologne. And there's also something almost a little bit earthy, but it's still got the citruses in there, but they're much lighter now, and it's slightly more florally and more aquatic-y. Not mad keen on it at all. It's okay. I certainly wouldn't be buying it. Next up is the new Penhaligon's one, Savoy Steam, I think it's called. This is really interesting. It's supposed to smell like steam. I think they are talking about steam in like a dry cleaners or a tailor's or something. So I guess it's in the same kind of vein as the sartorial. But this is really interesting. Initially, it smelt more like a steam from a steam room. Reminds me of steam room saunas. I thought I could smell eucalyptus. I think this one could be quite cloying, but I quite like it at the same time, if that makes sense. It's got this powdery, sweet powdery thing going on. It kind of does evoke steam, if that makes sense, but not just steam. It's almost like laundry musk, clean and sweet. Quite strong smell. It's been on the card for a couple of hours, so I think the longevity is probably okay. It still smells quite strong. So yeah, that's quite nice. I think I would like to try that on skin, see how it goes. So anyway, that's just 3 new frags I thought I would share with you for a very pleasant Sunday afternoon. See you later.